What is going on, guys? It's your boy here again, Dean.
Timmy Tuso.
And we got a special guest today. Who do you want to be? RM Truth, Ollie?
RM Truth's fine.
I love hentai?
I said RM Truth's fine.
Okay, that's what we have. RM Truth, that's right. The one, the only. So we're finally back with our set reviews. We're doing Dragoncraft today. I guess finally back. It's going to be immediately after. Oh, well. Yeah, we're doing Dragoncraft today. We ditched the rating system. I thought it was dog shit. Spoiler alert, Electromagnetic Rhino was like a 3 of in like a certain class this deck, so we gave that card like turbo ass rating. Yeah, we're clearly wrong. We're just gonna talk about the cards. Give you guys a better idea than just like, a weird rating system. Shout out to the Shadowverse Evolved Discord for making the slideshow for us. Definitely, or not, they didn't make the slideshow. They gave us the translations, we pulled that into a slideshow, so a big shout out to them. Without them, we wouldn't be able to see these cards early. And anything else that we want to include before the beginning of this?
Not that I know of.
Cool, sick. Let's get right to it, guys. We got a lot of sets to review. I guess I'll start us off with Garyu, the Supreme Dragon King. 5 mana, 3/4, kind of like middling stats, but he's gonna be pretty good. He's got the dragonewt trait, important for the Wyrmkin recursion, or the dragon. No, this is not Wyrmkin.
No, that's Wyrmkin. This is Dragonewt.
Okay, this card, the traits fucking don't matter, whatever. It has Fanfare, draw a card. It has Ward. It's like mini Shenlong, but then it has Evolve for 1. No, wait, what is this? Evolve for 1, evolve this follower. When this card is on your field, evolve other Dragoncraft followers. All your other Dragoncraft followers have Ward. Okay, yeah, so Fanfare, you draw a card, but then now every card that's not him has Ward. This card's kind of insane. But let's see what the Evolve does, and that is, while this card is on your field, your other Dragoncraft followers still have Ward, so we don't lose that effect, and then you get to choose a Dragoncraft follower that originally cost 5 or less play points from your hand onto your field. I see. Electromagnetic Rhino has like a fat ass, doesn't it? It's like a 0, it's like a 1/7.
Busted.
Yeah, so the idea is that we're going to be able to summon Busted, 5 drops, and hopefully get some storm damage in, and they have Ward. You can give Forte Ward. It's an impossible to out Ward because it has Aura. It's so
yeah, Forte. I mean, yeah, like anything but Shenlong, right? Because you'd rather evolve Shenlong, but absolutely. What is it called? The
Galmu
girl
can
that
get Ward.
card. The girl that puts the card in EX area, she costs 5. Galmu costs 5.
Wyvern Cavalier.
Wyvern Cavalier.
Yo, how you feeling about this one, Ollie? This card's kind of insane.
It seems pretty neat for like maybe like ramp or something. I mean, draw a card's super nice in Dragon.
Draw a card.
That deck. It says give me a card. It feels really nice in Dragon.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I'm trying to look at some of the topping list to see what they put in there. They put like, Electromagnetic Rhinos, dude. It's just like, why would you not? We got is this? Oh, like there's like new support cards this set as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Electromagnetic Rhino actually seems like the big winner. We're not like putting Wyvern Cavalier, it looks like, in the deck, but we're putting that Rhino in. See, this is why
Rhino has Storm, or like Cavalier doesn't.
It not only has Storm, it has 7 health. It's like kind of insane. You just like summon a 3 to 9 Storm follower from your hand. You just summon it. It's got 7. It's got a 7 ass. And if you don't deal with like both cards, it's kind of insane. So yeah, I mean, this deck, like we're looking at the spreadsheet a little bit to kind of see what Japan was playing back then. It's got a couple tops. It looks like a solid tier 3 deck. I mean, it's like not
tier
as
3,
well, it's not as popular as Disdain. Like if you're playing Dragon, it looks like this set you're gonna be playing Disdain. But if you want to sleeve up some new thing, you want to sleeve up those Rhinos that you pulled. Maybe you pulled the SL. I hear everyone pulled the SL Rhino because
I also pulled an SL Rhino.
The Rhino. Did you pull the SL Rhino? Okay, good talk.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, cards
Must be special.
Cards
good.
Yeah, cards broken.
Like broken. Good.
It'll definitely be funny. It's
I
definitely
like
something
it.
funny.
I like it. I like it. Well,
this format's a little weird because you have to get ready for the Grand Showdown. So like, some people won't have time to play with a meme card like this if they're going to the Grand Showdown. But if you're not going to the Grand Showdown, you don't really have to test. You got some time off, and try it out.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to
win
read?
A locals. It'll win a locals.
Who wants
Timmy
to read the next
Tuso
one?
will go. Timmy second. Whitefrost, dragonewt, filene,
Filene.
Filene.
How do you know that? Did you play the game in English?
I did play Digital Shadowverse when this card was around.
In English.
I did not. Fanfare. Select enemy follower on the field and engage it. It does not refresh at the start of its controller's next turn. Fanfare, if Overflow is active for you, search your deck for a Whitefrost Whisper and put it into your EX area, which I think is a 2-cost spell.
Yeah, it's a kill spell.
Yeah.
Should we go to Whitefrost Whisper?
Might as well.
Why not? Why not? Yeah.
Okay, I am searching for it. I found the Whitefrost Whisper.
Yeah. So if Overflow is active for you, this card costs 1 less to play. So you put it in the EX area if you have Overflow. So if you played it off Feline, it costs 1. And select an engaged enemy, fall on the field, destroy it. If she's on your field, deal 2 damage to the follower's leader. So from what I've seen is even like on this spreadsheet, the decks that are from last set, like Disdain, PDK, they're all playing this package.
Yeah.
There's like 3. I mean, it's pretty broken.
Yeah, it's pretty broken. It's super cheap. For what it does, even if you're not in Overflow, you just turn off aggro for 1 turn, turn off activated abilities. It's good.
Wait, what do you mean activated abilities?
Well, like cards that tap to activate like an ability.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like very few relevant ones, but
yeah, I mean, Amataz would actually be irrelevant.
Oh yeah, true.
Because it has to rest to give the Fairy Storm.
Yeah, I like this card. It also procs PDK, which is like just like a bitch of a card. For cheap, like that deck doesn't have good 1-drops. It's like kind of a huge problem with it. It means like PDKs doesn't really have anything good to put on the board alongside it sometimes on like 3 or 4. This is just like another good 1-drop if you go Disdain, PDK, or if you just go pure PDK.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely like this card a lot. I like that we get like cheap removal. I don't. Well, since she taps a card, it becomes like a 2-card execution that also deck thins. That's kind of important for Dragon. Anything that thins your deck is. It's not like this is a weird one. It thins your deck, so you have a like slightly higher chance of drawing a card that you want, which could be important. I don't know.
I mean, in the late game, it's a 2 play point investment to just kill something.
Yeah, kill something and possibly proc a PDK. You know, tons of other stuff. You might even be able to like lock down a card that could have messed with you, but then also kill a card that already hit you. And then still have all that mana left over because like that's 7. You got like 5 mana minimum to work with. This card is staple 3 of in like every single deck you play if you're playing Dragon.
I mean, it's like Swordsman and Dragon, so busted.
It's a lot better than Swords.
Way better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, it's Swordcraft moment.
5 sets ago moment too, but
5 sets ago. Nah, Power Creep doesn't exist. This is a good game, I swear.
Oh, we got this alt art, or we don't get to play this card.
Oh man.
Yeah, only Japanese got to play with that. You want to read the next card? This card is in all the Garyu decks.
Wait, it is.
So we got the Phoenix Empress 5-cost. Is that the Trade Phoenix?
Yes.
Yes.
It has 5/3 with Rush, and then last words: decrease your maximum play points by 1. Stop your field engaged. That is an effect.
It's
right
literally
there.
invincible.
You can only kill it 10 times.
What do you mean?
Bro, what happens if they kill this twice? You're so far behind.
No, you just ramp
don't.
up, you play down 2 of them, and then it's like literally invincible. Now, what's really fucked is when they take you down to 0 because of course you're gonna be paying that last words every turn. And then they banish them. Then that's a little sad. But
If
as
you don't
long as
have-
this card doesn't get banished, nothing bad will happen.
If you don't have a maximum play point to give away, can you
Yes.
still do it like with Alice and discarding a card?
Yeah. Should be able to.
Amazing. Busted card.
I mean, like, that'll be your only card for the turn, but that's okay. You got the 5/5. It's invincible.
Bro, it's a 5/3.
Yeah.
All you have to do is, like, set up, like, some of the discard amulets or something. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to set up alongside it. You're supposed to set up
Yeah,
something
with what play
alongside
points?
it'll be fine. Did you ever play
It's-
Digital with Wimiel or whatever? It's like currently in rotation. Have you ever seen that card?
No.
It's like a Forestcraft card that when it's bounced or like when it leaves the board in any way, shape, or form, it just resummons itself and then they bounce it and then it's still on the board, but it's also in their hand.
Ooh.
It's kind of like that. You put this card on the board, it's just there forever. It's impossible to interact with.
Ew.
Yeah, I think this
Well-
card is funny. I don't know. What do we think this card is good though? Do we think this card is good?
I don't think this card is good.
So
Ooh.
really?
I don't know, dude. They're gonna like kill this thing like twice, and it's gonna set you so far behind unless you like ram.
It's still on the board.
So you do still have the board. If they kill it on their turn, if they keep killing it, I can see that being painful. But
It's only 3 toughness. That's like in range for a lot of stuff.
well, that's like in range for all 2-drop removal. So
But like, how many? Okay, I know I say that nothing lives, but like, if a card just keeps like shitting itself onto the board, it can't die forever.
what if you do go down to like 1 play point? Like, did you still win? You have a 5/3 on board.
You also have infinite board clear because you just stay at 0 mana and you just keep slamming it in.
Well, it
As rush.
goes on. It goes put this card onto your field engaged.
Oh shit, this card's awful.
I
I am reading challenged. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say like they just like attack into this twice, and then like you're so
I
far
am-
behind.
I
understand it
I
was
thought
in
this was a-
Japanese.
thought this was
Not
yeah.
only
Sorry.
that, but when you played off Garyu, she has ward.
It's like in the anime when Shion gave the Mystic King ward, and then she's like, "Oh, by the way, if he dies, I lose." And they're like, "I see."
Oh yeah,
I saw this. I saw her in Dex. There's no way though. I
Sierra has a 3 of index.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I'll figure
that's-
it out.
a 2 of.
Chief. I don't think this one's it, Chief.
Well,
You gotta sleeve it, but the jury's out. This one's not very good.
this one, I'll let you guys know. We'll get it on camera. My first impressions of it. I sleeve this card and I die.
Either way, I like it.
As Gina sitting there at like 5 play points to his opponent's 10.
It's like I got Chronos, dude. We're finally there. We got it in physical. You
Only
do it to
got
yourself.
photos.
Oh my god, speaking of digital cards, this next one is the Wyrm God of the Skies, the 4 mana 4/4. This card was insane in digital. Card can't be played from anywhere other than your hand. Wyvern Cavalier nerf forever. Evolve for 1. And then it has act 2 play points. Put this card in your EX area into your cemetery. Wait, what is that? So we can
from your EX area to
so
cemetery,
if it's in our EX area, we can sack it off for 2 mana, and then we give a card on our board +4/+4, and it can't attack because God forbid we get to do something with our cards. What the hell? Okay, so what does this do on Evolve? On Evolve, we heal 3, and then last words, it goes to our EX area. So this is 5 mana, heal 3, no ward.
Garyu will give reward.
No, because Garyu only summons her. She can't evolve her.
I think if you got to attack, maybe this card would be pretty okay, but that no attack clause is rough.
You can make your PDK like actually invincible, but like doesn't
True.
doesn't the Draconeer basically do that already? So it's like
Yeah. Also, I mean PDK also gets intimidate at overflow, so
yeah, but like Like I don't know like what card in Dragon. Oh wait a second.
This combos well with Godball Golem.
Yeah, does it? Like okay, so
I
we
don't know.
already had Tilting It, Windmills, Genesis Dragon, God Golem Bullet. That's 10 mana, 20 damage. This like doesn't actually combo with that because you don't have the extra mana.
There's a red Rage Wyrm where you tap it. If you're an overflow, it gets 10 attack. You can give it 4 extra, do 14 damage.
Is this in any list? That's like another question I have. Like was this put in any decks? I don't think there's no way it was. This card is like turbo ass. Right?
What do you mean? It's so good.
I don't.
This is
It makes your Galmew less killable. You can keep pinging Galmew.
making the Galmew harder to kill would be cool if that card wasn't already tapping you out by existing.
I know.
Yeah,
Dude, you could make your Forte an 11-5.
And then not attack.
No.
Not attack with it.
It has aura. They can't touch it.
That is true. And then you... Oh, that's like the broken combo. Ollie has it there. No, it's... Oh, dude, there's like 5 health even when you do that. No, because you could... No, it'd be 7. It'd be an 11.
Right, yeah, no, it's 7.
That's actually... Wait, whoa. Are we cooking?
7-3.
Are we cooking? Is this the God Golem Bullet deck? We Forte Evo, buff it, pass. You can do that as early as turn 7. The next turn, you Forte Face, God Golem Bullet, 22 damage. It's better than the combo, and you don't have to play Windmill.
Okay, I really would like to play Windmill.
Okay, but like... We're cooking.
This card
It synergizes with the goals from last
I smell something.
Yeah, it's literally the kitchen's on fire.
I know that smell anywhere. This is not real.
You ever seen the meme template? If it's like a One Piece manga panel, and it's like Saudi's dad, and it says "Never cook again," and it's just him looking at you.
Oh, I see this. This evolve is like over into the card. That's fine.
I have found this card in a list.
What? Let's see it.
It's in Disdain.
Link it right now.
I'm linking.
I can't show the list. We can't leak the list. But we'll peep the list first.
We can't leak the list. It's in Disdain.
This does nothing for the deck. That's insane. Okay, fuck that.
No. What do you mean? It's in Disdain.
Next, you're right.
They
It's
cut
the Galmew.
they cut PDKs for this card, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. It's that shit's not real. I like the Forte. The Forte God Golem Bullet is just like it's just stupid enough to make me very angry if I lost to it. So, anyway, we'll go to the next one, which is Whitefrost Whisper. So, okay, I'll clean you up. Japan only gets this card. Also, it would be censored in English. It would have like.
Oh yeah, this card needs help for the West.
Yeah,
that is a lewd looking.
Oh man.
Lewd looking orca.
I can't believe we just got demonetized.
Oh sheesh, is it me?
Yeah, here's your furry.
Am I reading my 2-drop 2/2 for Timmy 2 Soul Ice Dancing Dragonewt?
He's also got the Wormkin. He's got the actual relevant one. The one I thought the other one did.
Evolves for 1. Fanfare, if Overflow is active for you, give this +1 attack and Storm. Oh, busted.
2 Storm for 2.
On Evolve, this follower ignores ward. You swing for 4 damage ignoring ward. You get around. You don't need to remove Aegis. You just hope they have 4 health.
Swing over it.
Dang, I really...
Ooh. A 4/3 ignores ward for 3 mana. It's like...
It's not bad.
If you're in Overflow.
And big moment. Did you guys notice?
It costs less than 3.
It costs less than 3. Huge.
Or 3 less. That's good for a certain archetype that has no lists.
No. She's like in the other decks.
Really?
Like she's like a part of the other deck. Yeah, she's like not her own archetype because like
she is kind of an excellent card. So
yeah, it's just a broken card that like if you're playing Disdain or if you're playing like certain archetypes, right? It's like you can just put her in there and then you got a good deck.
Yeah, because Disdain's mana cost is so low. She just fits in there.
Yeah, because like honestly,
wait a minute.
PDK is like honestly an insane card. The only
After
problem
watching
is
Broderick
like,
play it,
have you played a lot of PDK? Every time I sleeve that card, I go, this card's insane. Like it's
it's
kind of unreal.
locals. I play PDK to stay in at locals. It feels incredible whenever I have it on the board.
Yeah, it's like when you see PDK, you're like, I have literally the best deck.
And then
like,
my opponents like waste like 2 to 3 cards to get rid of it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, because like when I play pure disdain, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It like doesn't do anything. It just costs like everything costs like too much. But when you got the PDK in there, you're like, oh my god, the PDK hits the board. I have the best deck now.
Yeah, and also I think it's also good into like egg because people are playing all these like shitty 1-mana 2/2s.
Oh yeah,
So,
anything.
you just clear them out.
And it's like so hard because like your opponent literally is like not allowed to interact with the board. And I don't know with Kuon how if like that's still good because like Kuon's got a lot of followers now, right? Like they got the Shikigamis that come down. If you're able to just like start smacking them up with that, like, is Dragon good into Kuon? There's a lot of tops on Dragon on this format, so maybe.
I think it does well into Kuon and maybe Amataz. I think apparently Abyss stops it pretty hard though. That's what I've heard.
Oh, if this is like tier 2 and this is like tier 1.5, then you know. I don't actually know what the tiers are like, but yeah, I think this one's pretty good, and I'm excited to see more PDK support. So okay, Ollie, you got the new card. You got the Garyu card.
The Jadelong tactician. Look at that thigh. Holy.
Ooh, it'll be censored. I can't believe she's gonna have like blue jeans on.
You're right. Got 5 mana, 3/5, Dragonheart trait. You storm and strike. Select another follower in your field. Give it +1/+1. If you selected Garyu, give it +2/+2 instead.
Ooh.
It's like a neat little support card.
So if you like summon that off Garyu and swing face, Garyu goes from a 4/5 to a 6/7.
And then this will be a ward, right?
Yeah.
This will have ward, yeah.
Which protects.
That's pretty nice.
You just have to, have it in your hand.
Yeah.
I think
that's the hard part.
I mean,
like
like
having cards.
But like, I guess you have like a bit of draw. I don't know.
Garyu draws a card. Garyu draws it.
Yeah, and this was like a staple in the Garyu decks, right? Alongside the electromagnetic Rhino.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I think they were. I think I saw the list were playing like 2 to 3 of this.
Yeah, all of them I saw did. Yeah.
I'm like excited to try the Garyu deck because like Disdain, we already kind of know what it does. It gets a little bit better, but like this Garyu deck, it's got some funny cards in it. So
the card says Storm. I like that.
Not a big number next to the Storm. You know, we got like Forte in this class, but
true. But like for
it's got the nice.
free...
It's got the huge health total.
Yeah, it's got a big health total.
Big health total. It swings immediately. It'll be ward. So it's kind of like a really nice...
The idea is you played off Garyu, so it's not like 5. It's like a Garnet for free.
I know that they have a Witch Bolt, but like the 5 is good into the Curse Crafter, right?
Curse Crafter does 4 max each. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like okay into that. Like just not saying this beats like Kuon, but like we take our W's where we can. So
yeah, what is he gonna do? He's probably gonna like.
D-shift
if he had a Curse Crafter, like he's probably gonna put like 8 damage into Garyu and not this card.
You also have an old set 1 card that searches for 5 cost plus dragon cards.
Oh, was it search? Or are you talking about Dragon Emissary?
Top 5.
Like top 5.
Moment.
Yeah,
top 5 for cost 5 or more.
True.
One Piece moment, or you call that a searcher?
Yeah. We do be.
It costs 1 mana. If you if you play it twice in like your first 4 turns, it's like you check 10 cards. That's like half your deck.
That's basically a search, dude. The card you want is always in the top 10 anyways.
Truth. Except for digital. Digital's told me that all 3 lines
they're always on the bottom.
They're the very bottom. All 3 of them in a row.
Oh, man.
Every time. And your searchers won't grab them either, so... like your actual searchers. Your gem staffs will whiff, because gem staffs are random and digital.
Oh, it's
I forgot everything's random and digital.
it's awesome. It just happens.
Yeah, I think we'll go to the next one. We got the Aquascale Stalwart. I don't like this guy's art. It's like he's whatever. Dragonheart Ward. Fanfare if overflow is active for you. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck from among them. You may reveal a Dragoncraft follower that originally cost at least 5 play points. This is the better emissary, kind of. Put into your hand and put the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Actually, is this the better emissary? This kind of sucks.
This Dragon Emissary costs 1 extra,
ward.
but it procs PDK.
But it procs PDK in a deck that's not looking for PDK.
I mean, it's a 1/4
I don't know,
ward.
yeah. It's a 1/4
That's
ward.
pretty,
I mean,
pretty hard to get rid of.
Was this guy in the decks? There's no shot.
I don't know.
I have to ask, is like we think about the other cards we've seen. We've seen the filene. We got that spell that like kills tapped cards. He is a 3 of in this deck. I don't know why I was talking shit. He finds you.
I was unaware of your game.
I guess the big thing with him is in the Garyu deck. You play Rhino. He's your Rhino recursion, so you can find it and keep playing it.
what do you mean recursion? So you
because like when Rhino dies, he shuffles all copies of himself back in. So you go from you like mill like 6 cards to 9 cards, and then you shuffle these 3 back in, and now you top check 5, so you probably see it again. You rip it, then you play it again, and now your deck is thinner. So then you fucking get like another 9 damage storm guy. Okay, we brought it back. It's not a PDK card. It's a broken ass Rhino card.
Electromagnetic Rhino support.
Which, if you think about it, because you Garyu on is it Garyu? Yeah, it's Garyu, right? You Garyu on 6 because it costs 5+1, and then you play this guy down on 7 to find your Rhino that you just shuffle back in, and then you recur it, and then you also still have the 5 mana to play it again. So it curves perfectly. And then you win. You win the game because your deck is actually broken, and you're like the absolute Chad who showed up to locals with this. And then you're at the showdown, and
you make the YouTube video.
Yeah, you delete someone. You go you in the back hallway at the end of round 5 at the Grand Showdown. You go, okay, guys, this is my deck. It went 2-3 at the Grand Showdown. We almost got that top 8. There were 15 players in this event, but.
That's probably where these Garyu lists came from. Yeah. So
I don't know. This looks exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited to play the shitty slots. Like I know I don't like. I talk shit about the sword slots, but the dragon slots, I think this is like the hello management moment for me. You know the one.
And dragons seem a little more real.
No, you know like the girl is like hello HR. It's like that. It's like that. It's like Hero Sword.
Garyu shows up. Hey, handsome.
Yeah.
Romeo shows up. HR.
But yeah, I think
Real
that's
spots. Amazing.
I'm excited for this moment. I do. I'm excited.
You're excited for these silvers. Amazing. Well, are you excited for the Swordwhip Dragoon?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. It's 2-drop 1/1. Fanfare, select 2 enemy followers in the field, deal 2 damage divided among them. If overflow is active here, deal 4 instead. This is a card you put in your draft deck.
This is looking like a draft card to me.
Yep, this is a card we don't need to talk about.
Why wouldn't you just play? I mean, unless you really need to kill 2 followers, why wouldn't you just play Wrath?
This card is like unbelievably bad. Well, this is like turbo PDK. It's like you proc PDK 3 times at once.
Oh, without the leader damage.
It's a little rough. Yeah, unplayable.
Yeah. Yep, that card. Next card.
Okay,
next Mishima.
That art is so strong. Dragonblader got 4-drop 5/5. Evolves for 1 and fanfare. Each player puts a dragon token in their EX. Okay, what does the dragon token do?
It's a 5/5.
It's a 5/5 vanilla for like what 6?
Yeah.
How expensive is it?
I think
it's like 4.
4, okay.
And then the Evo version is on evolve, set the card in your EX area and banish in any EX area and banish it.
New
Yo, it's Erd.
Oh, you can play 6 copies of Erd.
Isn't this even more expensive than Nerd?
This is sicker though. This builds your board.
Look at him.
He do be looking like a Chad.
He's really cool. I bet he can throw electrics.
He can perfect electrics. Do you think he's got the just frame down?
Oh man, not as well as his son.
Do you
I think that's
guys?
his son in the background.
I think this is really fun into Loot Sword where you give them a 2-mana 5/5. I think that's unbelievable.
Yep. I think this card isn't very good.
I do think that like an in-archetype Erd that has like way better stats is like somewhat relevant to say.
It's an archetype Erd that gives them a free. It gives them a 5/5.
It gives them a card to banish or destroy from their EX area.
Yeah, so you can always get value, dude.
I mean, like,
no, it's not that you always give value. It's like there's like cards in Forest that say like destroy a card in your EX area. It's like you're giving them gas. Like it's almost as relevant
not
as
real cards.
drawing a card almost.
There's not real cards.
I guess.
No, it's like yo, my Cassiopeia does 1 more damage now.
It turns off Atomy. I think is like.
Shut up.
Play 2 of these, then they can't Atomy you.
No, you play 1 of these, so you can't Atomy.
Is it 5 from EX? There's no shot it's 5
dude,
from EX.
I don't think Atomy's. It is 4 from EX.
Okay, we're not.
So if you play this twice, you do turn off Atomy because they have to be Abysscraft cards.
I don't know. I was like wondering if like putting cards in your opponent's EX area like that could like almost be a floodgate.
If they're playing Knight's Way from last set.
Broken. Like I know that's like a weird thing to think, but like if you do this like an egg player, right? Like when they like.
I don't think they care. I think their EX. I think the reason they want to put stuff in the EX is so they got things to play when they ditch their whole hand.
Right.
I don't know. Am I just trying to like seed the positive on this?
Like maybe this has a niche case versus Amataz, so like they can't flood with fairies that they give Storm, but you're still giving them a 5/5. Huh?
Once you play down 3 of these, that's when.
I think you probably might have lost the game by the time you could play the 3rd one down.
No, you open Double Dragon Oracle, 3 of this.
Play for free off of Garyu every time. What are you talking about?
Oh, true. What was I thinking?
But, you also like evolve him to banish the
This guy sucks. Next card. I'm reading the Trident Mermaid. This guy's sick. This is Mermail Abyss Gunpike or whatever. Fanfare summon two Megalorcas.
It double procs PDK.
I mean, you know what else does is the card with Ward that's like broken.
Yeah, that is much better.
Unlike this card that is bad.
This card is bad. Yeah.
That also gives you your Orca Storm.
There's the it's only the Orca that you summon off of it. I think you have to play Neptune from like set 2.
No, Nerida, the Orca makes get Storm if you have Overflow.
Only
only that one.
Her Orca gets Storm, not this one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I asked.
Next card. Chandler, what are you cooking?
What is this guy cooking? This guy's cooking.
Dragon Chef. Dragon Nest support. Fanfare, give your leader +2 health. If there's an amulet on your field, give your leader +4 instead.
Holy
man, on a PDK procking 3/4.
Yo, that's a good stat line for a 3-drop. 3/4.
Okay, so I literally have Alzheimer's. This is the trait we can recur.
Wormkin, yes.
Yeah. So, Infinity Heals. This is like a toxic looking dragon deck.
It's
triple Dragon Nest, triple Sybil, triple Dragon Chef.
Oh yeah, this card's busted.
Triple
if you
the
play
guy to recur him.
Roost, you flip it over, it always heals.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the lines.
Yeah, I think
even if you like don't play dragon, like even if you're popping your dragon nest because it's like you got 7 mana, you play Knight's Way. He always comes in.
It'll be like that dragon deck that I played in Chicago, whose entire win condition was be at more life than your opponent.
Ooh, that sounds pretty broken.
And hope they deck out.
That's a losing condition. What are you talking about?
I lost to that deck.
No. The guy was okay. Those people, once again, big shout outs to them. Those are the greatest players of all time. They carried my ass through White Shorts. Those was like Connor's locals. Yeah, that deck was like insane. He dropped Forte to like play like triple Bahamut, triple Lightning Blast.
It was literally all removal and healing, and you just sat at an unkillable life total and just watched your opponent deck out.
Well, the thing is, against like some decks, they literally can't beat that. So like, it's not that they can't beat that; it's that they just literally run out of hand and then they lose because you actually smack them. And then in the like Dragon Mirror, you're just like, I'm all in on control, so you're never out controlling me.
I did run into 3 lightning blasts.
Yeah, it's like eventually, like
Oh, wow.
Eventually, you're just like, well, even the like control deck will like falter because I just have too much removal. Do we think this guy's good though? Do we think this guy's good? I think he's like not bad.
I think he's playable.
I think he's
least.
playable in like Ramp Dragon. Or like
he looks
that kind of like control dragon deck.
Like he looks good in like PDK because like I honestly had a problem with PDK where that deck didn't like really heal a lot and because like it doesn't get to overflow. It's also like
what amulet are you playing? Or are you just playing as the heal?
Dragon Nest.
Yeah, you can play Dragon Nest because like Dragon Nest also has a problem. Like it takes forever to proc. Like
it's a lot of slots, especially since Dragon Nest doesn't proc PDK.
It's a 1 mana cycle.
Bro, you play it turn 1. Always open it. What are you talking about?
You do always open that card. I've noticed.
Like, what other amulets are there that you would play? I mean, you just counting on Dragon Nest, and you're just like if you don't have
discard.
The Umamusa
if you don't have Dragon Nest, you would just play. Oh yeah,
discard.
Do you just say it heals 2 and procs PDK, and that's good enough?
Yeah. Well, I guess
that's what I think.
Probably shoot for 4 most of the time. I think it's like okay. I don't know if it's in any list, but like it's not a bad card.
I think it's fine like ramp because that deck is already playing like Dragon Nest and a bunch of stuff that heals.
Was he in the ramp decks?
Oh, I don't know if I don't think you.
Are there ramp decks?
I don't think there were
any ramp decks.
Oh, you're right. Ramp literally got deleted off the face of existence.
Too slow.
Times. Okay, Ollie, you get this next card.
Oh, Flame Winged Might. It's a 1 mana spell. Select a follower in your field and give it 2 attack. That's a card.
Okay, guys.
If it was a quick, it'd be cool, but
6 plus 7 is not that much. 13.
I'm not feeling the spice on this card.
Yeah. Yep.
In the one archetype that can't draw cards.
Yeah.
Or search this. Wow, that's the end of Dragon.
what a flaccid ending.
There we go. Oh, this is a pretty long one, like always.
Our second Phoenix card.
Yeah. Guys, got any shout outs real quick before we like, close it out?
Shout outs to Seiryotennan YouTube channel.
Who's that?
And also shout outs to anyone going to Grand Showdown. I'm probably gonna be there.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi?
Yeah. We'll also be at the Grand Showdown. Oliver, I'll let you have second. Or RM Truth, I'll let you get second.
Oh, dude. As long as I get top 32, I'm fine.
Yeah, as long as you don't see me in the bracket, you best believe I'll let you get top 32 in the 30 man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, next up is Abyss. So, look forward to that. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell. Whatever you got to do, just be there for that Abyss set because we're going to be reading some insanely good cards. Actually, the most Dragon is actually the most represented deck on the spreadsheet if you didn't know. Or it had the most it has the look at Disdain. Disdain has more okay, sorry. Kuon D Shift is the most represented deck on the spreadsheet. Disdain is the second. It's like it outdoes Fairy Combo, which is Amataz, so
It might have been that Fairy was like a late deck that people figured out.
Yeah.
And what's going on in Sanguine Land?
I know, right? Crazy. Well, we'll have to figure out on the next
We'll find out.
episode. And so until then, see you guys.
Mhm.
See ya.